Hello. Hi there. It is me, Melvin, back from slight break from streaming in order that I could do the pre-release, which was a lot of fun, and some other stuff that's in the works, video-wise. But hi, I'm back. The hour of devastation is upon us. I am ready to get to my drafting, I guess. Is that what I want to say? This camera. Oh, and I'm green. That's better, I think. Uh, Too short, too tall. I think that's okay. But yes, I hopefully, if you did any Hour of Devastation pre-release stuff, you had a good time too. I had a pretty good time. Hey, Von Vane, how's it going? Going well? Did you get a chance to do any pre-release stuff? Hopefully you did. But yeah, I had a good time. I went 3-0, and then I split the fourth round with the other person who was undefeated, and we shook hands and walked away, and it was fun. And let's see, what did I do? How's dog sitting? Oh, well, hopefully you can catch up online or whatever you want to do, or get a chance to play in the future. But yeah, I opened a Nicole Bolas, and of course I could not play it because my colors were just awful in the Grixis colors. So I had to play green white with no rares in the deck, and the best card in the deck was that Overcome, which is Overrun, which is a very silly magic card, and I'm not quite sure why they printed it. It is good. But yeah, so I'm ready to do this thing. I don't know if I should stall a little bit first, let some people get here. Maybe I could open a seal pool. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Move my camera down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I guess I could look at a sealed pool first. I want to do some sealeds. I don't exactly know how much the sealed format has changed. A little laggy. But let's take a look here. My frame rate's okay. Did Lola watch the Cubs this weekend? I don't think so. Um, did they have a good weekend or a bad weekend? If you're smiling, I think it was bad. Let's see, where am I looking here? Uh, Limited sealed. Friendly sealed, competitive sealed, Swiss friendly sealed. Oh, you won 2-1? Ah. Well, good for you. And crush them? Yeah, I'm glad we didn't see that. Why is this window all weird sized? Come on. But yeah, we can open a sealed pool and take a look here. See what we have going on. Okay. Well, speak of the devil. Or the dragon. I guess the dragon. Speak of the dragon and he shall appear. There he is. I guess that's fortunate. And a Uncage the Menagerie, which is a double green card. Yeah. Alright, well, let's take a look what we got here. Check out our rarity. Maybe there's some other 2 mythic rares. Not bad. Definitely want to play Nicol Bolas. Nickel? Nicole? Reason to Believe is okay. You can't draw a lot of cards with it. 1 mana Scry 3 is not terrible. It's not card advantage, but it's okay. Oracle's Vault is very good in a slow format. Hour of Promise. Hour of Devastation could be very good if we're controlling. Hollow One is meh. Archbeam of Ithmir. Okay, well, Cycling's actually back in then. Maybe I can do some sort of cycling thing. Archbeam's just good. It's also just a 5-mana 5/4 flyer, if nothing else. Let's see what our colors look like. Aronis' Monument is fine. Suppose I should do this right and look at everything. Just grab the cards I'm going to play, or I would play. Struggle. Struggle does damage to target creatures with no land you can control. Yeah, you could probably just play this in any deck. You don't even need the green. Survivor's Encampment fixes your mana. It's alright. I would play Rowan's Monument if I'm green. Couple cycling lands. Two of the green ones. Okay. What do we have in other colors? The Spider's fine. Menagerie playable in limited. If you cast it for 3 mana, you can put 3/3/3s into play. It's not bad for 5 mana. Hippo's fine. Search your library for up to 2 land cards, put them out on the battlefield, and if you control 3 or more deserts, no. Sharpshooters is a good card, I like this. Ritualist is fine as a ramp source. If you're doing late ramp stuff, Giant Spider's fine. Manglehorn is okay. Beneath the Sands is just ramp. Ambuscade is actually a good card. This is a punch card, which is better than a fight card. It's a good card to have. Stalwart is a 2/2. Yeah, it's fine. It's not exciting and sealed. Hope Tender is can be ramp, otherwise it's just a 2/2. It's not regular ramp though. So we have some green fixing if we wanted to do a base green. We have a cultivator, some other stuff. I don't know if I want to do that. I have a fair amount of green playables though. What do we have in red? If I'm cycling, these Titans are actually not too bad. 5/4 menace for 6 is okay. Manticore Eternal, it's just a 5/4 with a flick 3. It's alright. Cat's fine. Electrify like, Fling might be okay. 2/2 for 2 is meh. Flare of Blades could be good. Kindled Fury, no. Bloodlust Insider, we're probably not that aggressive. Razakith's right. Cycles for 1. Something to keep in mind. Torment of Venom is a good card. Soulsinger is fine. Rappy cycles, so it's worth considering in a cycling deck. Carrion Screecher is okay, it dies real easy. Accursed Horde is good. 4 mana 3/3 that does stuff. Scorpion's fine. Marauding Bone Slasher. 3/3 for 3 Minotaur. Can't block unless you control another zombie, which is okay. 2 of those. Bane of Punisher is good. Kills things. Wretched Camel is a 2/1 for 2, and if it dies and you have a desert, the player discards a card. Not super exciting. Without weakness, target creature controller remains indestructible in a turn. It cycles. So for cycling, maybe. Rats are fine. 1/1 Death Touch. Liliana's Defeat. Let's keep that in mind. What do we have for blue? Trial? Get these red cards over here. Come on. Trial is fine. Tragic Lesson is not great. It's okay. Sinuous Striker is okay. It can get bigger if it wants to. Scribe of the Mindful is back. Nah. Not super exciting. If we had a lot of spells, it might be okay. 2 of them. Eh. Aerial Guide is fine if you're attacking. 2/2 flyer that can make other things fly. Seeker of Insight. Blue is not looking hot. Unsummon. And this 1/1. Is this another pool where we can't play Nicol Bolas? Blue is not exciting me. Let's look at white. Mummy is fine. Cast out is good. Initiate's fine. Those who serve as a zombie. Maybe we're a white-black zombie deck. The Camel's okay. If we have deserts, it's better. Sandblast is good. It's removal. Disposal Mummy, 3 mana, 2/3, and I can exile a card from the graveyard. Meh. It is a zombie. Dauntless Haven is a 2/1 that untaps stuff, which is pretty good. Vizier of Remedies is fine. Can host some people randomly. Mummy Paramount. Can get big with a bunch of mummies. Maybe our mummy count is there. It's a trick that cycles. 2 of them. Act of Heroism is a fine card. It's a trick. 2 Fanbearers. Gideon's Defeat. So we have Liliana's Defeat and Gideon's Defeat to keep in mind. 2 Fanbearers and a Solidarity. So what are we looking at here? Our black is okay. We have some good removal. Our green is alright. And our white is decent. Did I just curse myself by saying that I played green-white at the pro release and couldn't play Nicol Bolas? And now I'm in the same situation? Is that what's going on here? It must be something like that. What to do, what to do. So let's see, how much ramp did I have? Do I want to play... I don't have a ton of zombie interaction, do I? I don't think red is reasonably in. I have an Electrify, Hour of Devastation. Everything else is so-so. Struggle is fine. Electrify is fine. Reason to Believe, probably not playing that. Can play Roas's Monument if I'm doing this. So let's see, what do I have that actually cares about mummies? Zombies. We got Mummy Paramount. Bird that untaps. Some aggressive black mummies. How easily can we splash? Could we be green-black? Try to splash Nicol Bolas. And how good is our green? Oh, I'm not sure what to do. Alright, we did have an Evolving Wilds. We have 1. Our green looks pretty aggressive. We have some ramp though. So we have 3 cards that can fix our mana base in green. What does our white look like that's actually good? I mean, Fanbearers are fine. We have a Cast Out, Sunblast. some mummies. So maybe we build white black zombies first and look at that. So we'll probably build this two ways. We'll probably build a very aggressive white black archetype, and then probably a green based multicolor nonsense pool. So let's see here. There's our black. Here's our white. We can splash 2 red removal spells if we need to. You don't want to main Gideon's Defeat. The fan bearers are fine. Cartouche is fine. Creature getting indestructible in the cycles. Don't know how much we want to rely on cycling just strictly for the Archfiend. Some cycling is okay, but we don't want to just hamper ourselves on it. So what are the bad cycling cards? That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Got a lot of mummies. Yeah, maybe even our white doesn't feel that great. We have some fan bears and that's it, and a cast out. Let's see what green black looks like. Play that, play that. Promise no. That. Sure. Sure. Don't think I would start Manglehorn. Beneath the Sands I might play, because it can help us splash something. In this build I would probably play Struggle, and I would probably play Electrify. This is 28 cards. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking a look at my pool here. I don't mean to be too quiet. Very quiet night. Must be a lot of people, other people streaming tonight. Not a lot going on. At least in here. What else am I doing? This is 26 cards. Maybe I don't need Beneath the Sands. I wonder if I have enough fixing without it. Hello. Hi, I'm a toaster. My rares mainly were Nicol Bolas. Nicol Bolas? Yes, it's our Devastation Antigrader. Uncage the Menagerie. We've got an Archfiend of Ifnir. What else we have? Reason to Believe. Your Twitch notification came through. Boo. Oracle's Vault is actually fine. I think I might want to play that. I probably want to play. Did I get Ronus's Vault in here? Ronus's Monument. I think I want to play that too. Halloween could be cheap, but don't know if I want to rely on it. 7 mana win the game card. I'm building this two ways toaster. I'm going to build a aggressive green black first, and then I'm going to build. See, the problem is my other colors, like my green and my red and my blue are very weak. My black is okay. Yeah, pre-releases are much faster now. It's the weekend after online now. It's the Monday immediately following the pre-release. It used to be like a week after, and then they fixed it, so it's just right after, which is good because we can do it faster. So I'm going to build some sort of shell that'll get Nicol Bolas in. I just wanted to look at this first. Because I could play him, but I'm going to really have to stretch my mana and ramp to try and get him. Don't want to play that. Here's the rares, though. Hour of Devastation. But yeah, I want to see a... Hey, Schmuck. Yep, Nicol Bolas just hanging out. So I'm going to finish this green-black build first, and then I'm going to build something that I can actually put Nicol Bolas into. Is it Nicol or Nicole? Nicol? I don't know how you say it. I don't have a ton of removal. And I'm not going to just throw a bunch of cycling cards in for this. If I have them, it's fine. He was disappointing. Yeah, I had this very similar situation at the pre-release where I opened a pool where I just couldn't play him. My colors were too weak and my fixing wasn't strong enough. Nicol? Yeah, I kind of like Nicol better, but I don't know. I've heard it both ways. But again, like this pool, my colors just aren't maybe strong enough to support him. My black is good. My red and my blue are just not strong enough. My blue is extremely weak. We can look at it again here. Hi, Peach. Hi. Hi, how's it going? Hi. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at right now. This is 25 cards. My 4-drop slot is real fat. Do I need the ramp? Get this rat beast out of here. Screecher is so-so. 24 cards. Some cyclers. Not a lot. My curve is fairly low. I could think about playing 16 lands with this. This format's fast. It definitely isn't draft. I don't know if it is in sealed. Sealed tends to be a little slower. So I could play 16 lands, or I could try and cut a card here. I think I like most of the 2-drops. Maybe a 4. I mean, I could cut the Ritualist. I don't really need it. And this is what this build would look like. So it's fairly aggressive, just a lot of creatures. You can get some late card advantage with Oracle. Schmuck! Congratulations, you are my first subscriber. I don't even have an emo thingy to go off yet where it does a thing on the screen when you subscribe, but wow. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, you can do that now. Melvin wins. Woo! That's the new sub emote. See if I can do it. Oh, I have the exclamation point on. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I promise to spend it on tiny hats and silly things. If that makes you feel better. I should whoop. It's kind of hard to see. Ah, there we go. Isn't that neat? Yeah, Vonbay made those. So I've got that one at 5, and then I have some other ones at the higher levels, which basically will probably just be me, but they're not active yet. Unfortunately, the Grumpa Core is still waiting for permission to get used. But once it does, I will be using that all over the place. And I guess the nice thing about affiliates is that even though like people may not subscribe to you at the really silly amounts like $25 a month, but you as the streamer can use it yourself. So I will have access to it. So I will be able to use the Grumpa Core all over the places, and I might switch them around. Maybe I'll make the Grumpa Core the $5 one for a while, or go back and forth and move them around. It's taken me like 2 weeks to get them approved. It's probably just because there's a bunch of affiliates filling up their queues right now. But yeah, I'm gonna play with it. So we'll have to see how it looks. Okay. Well, this is a black green thing. It's okay. It's not super powerful. It's probably okay. What do our lands look like? I probably want all the cycling lands. Yeah, I think they're pretty far behind. It took me like 2 weeks to get this one. Evolving Wilds. Um, those cycling lands. Do I play the red? Play the cycling desert as a red source. Hi, Open Magic Style. How's it going? I hope you're having a good night. Hmm. Yeah, I'm splashing 2 red cards. I probably want 3 sources just to get that in. Don't think there's anything else I particularly want in here. Yeah, I mean, there's some build here that's definitely a green 4-color monstrosity that plays Nicol Bolas, but I'm not sure what it is. Maybe I'll just build this and then we'll just jump into the draft, since I think we have enough people here now that I can do that. What do the colors look like? About even, and our 2-drops are a little heavier in green. We need 12 more lands. Right now we have 3 green. We probably want, say 6 more. So we want 12. So this gives us 8 green and 8 black and 1. And yeah, that's probably okay. Looks like that. So that's what our mana base looks like. Yeah, I think that's okay. All right, we're going to save this, and we are going to jump into a draft. So, sorry, Mr. Dragon, you're going to have to wait. We're going to come back to you if we have time. But I want to draft. I want to do sweet drafty things. I want to have fun. I want to open good cards. I want to crush my opponent. And I want to go 3-0. I want to get a trophy. And I want a puppy. And I want ice cream bars. And I want a root beer. And I want more tiny hats. And I want to have a good time. So let's see what we can do here. Where is the Swiss League? Is this the one we want? They always change the names. Hour of Devastation Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Not a lot of people in here yet. Guess it's the first night though. Some silly person already has 5 trophies. That is impressive. I guess they didn't have much else to do today, but hey, more power to them, right? Ooh, ice cream sandwich would be good. I think I have Klondike bars upstairs. I think they're the mint chocolate chip ones. But all right, let's devastate, okay? See what we can do here. I want those things. 6 people. So, how did everybody do at their pre-releases? Schmuck, did you play in a pre-release? Did you open some more invocations to wave around? What do we have? Apocalypse, even. Ugh. It's a star, 6 mana flying equal to the number of cards in your graveyard at the beginning of your upkeep. Tap it unless you sacrifice another creature. No invocations? Oh, I thought you did. Maybe that's not your strong suit. Doomfall. Opponent exiles a creature, or you look at a card. That's okay. Sinuous Striker is so-so. Unconventional Tactics is kind of interesting. I think I like Ambuscade, though. This is a green punch spell. Like, it's better than a fight card. Your creature can just kill something. There's not a lot else in this pack. Oh. Yeah, mine was the, I think I'm going to take Ambuscade. This card might be good, but I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see. Well, hey, I would lock in a 2/1 if I could. Solemnity. No, I don't want that. Merciless Eternal. It's a 3-mana 2/2 afflict. Can get bigger. Quarry Beetle. 4-mana 5/4 enters the battlefield. You return a land from your graveyard. No. This card's fine in green. What else is in here? This is not a strong pack either. Could just take another good green card. Could take a pretty good black card. I don't know if it's that much better. I don't really know how fast this format is. Well, hopefully you'll do better in the next one. Or at least you'll be in the mood for it, I should say. Yeah, we'll take that thing. Ugh, lots of unplayable white cards. So what are we looking at here? Oh, not a lot of red. An okay green trick. Dauntless Aven is fine. Sunset Pyramid is card draw. It's very slow card draw though. 12-6-3-3. That's pretty good. That is a lot for that sort of thing. I mean, what do I want to take here? Dauntless Aven is fine. Could be like green white beatdown. This is okay. There's a blue doesn't untap card. I could just take the pyramid. Maybe I'm gonna draw some cards. Kind of like the Aven though. A 2/1 flyer that untacks your creatures, especially if you get to exert things, is pretty good. And this is defeat. Yeah. Aerial Guide is good too. This is a 2/2, like very good to team up with green things. There's another Unquenchable Thirst. I don't want this as defeat. I don't want a Rootwalla. This is not great. There's some black creatures. Looks like blue might be open though. This is basically Impulse. I'll take the Aerial Guide though. There's a Hostile Desert. There is a Consigned to Oblivion. So there's a 2-mana bounce. Sometimes you can make them discard. Yeah, 2/5 is not exciting. What do I think of ours so far? I haven't done a lot of it. It looks neat. I mean, I don't know how fast the format is. I wasn't really super excited with how fast the last set was. I think I'll try this blue removal spell. This is probably a good land. I don't know if you can pick it early though. Might be that good. Abandoned Sarcophagus. No, I don't think we'll be doing that. There's a Black Desert. There's a Mana Fixing. There's a red spell. Yeah, I was thinking it would be slower. There's just not as many aggressive exert creatures. There's the Blue Desert. Yeah, it is hard to see the Aftermath cards. That's for sure. Nothing great here. I guess a camel is okay. Not really sure what I should be doing in this pack. Beneath the Sands might be alright. Okay, I like this Angel. Green is kind of drying up. There's a counter spell. There's the 3 mana 1/4 mill, which I don't think I want to do. But a 3/3 Flying Angel is not bad. Dunes of the Dead. If you can somehow sack it, you get a token. Resolute Survivors. Good card in white-red. Nobody's in white-red, I guess. All the other cards are kind of bad. I mean, I'm going to take this. I think it's good enough that maybe I can be white-red. Nothing else here is super exciting. There's a 5/5 hexproof for 7. Flare of Blades. I don't know if I want to do that. Black cards are so-so. The white cards are so-so. Just kind of all over the place in colors. I guess this is okay. Really looking for a sign. Strategic planning is okay. Good in a blue spells deck. I think I'll take the amulet though. I might be splashing. Who knows? I definitely need to figure out a plan here. Green did not happen. I have 2 green cards. I could get very hooked up with green on pack 2 though. I was seeing a little bit of blue and a little bit of white. I didn't see much red, so red and green could come strong in pack 2, but then I have to assume I won't see any in pack 3. I could take a Manolith. Take a blue desert. Take strategic plannings for the spells deck. Sure. This is a decent sideboard card. I keep leaning off camera. And what did we open? We opened the Scare of God. Yep. I think we have to do that. Or at least splash it, which makes me want to kind of lean towards green. But yeah, we're gonna play a very silly card. All the gods are ridiculous. I think we have to do that. We can certainly be one of the 2 colors and splash the other one. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're definitely not going to be something. We could be... I like River Hoopy a lot. Driven to Despair is kind of neat. Maybe I'm blue, green, black. I like the Hoopy. What else is in this pack? The land fixing will be okay. I played this I splashed for this in Hoop Hoop in my pre-release pool. And I think I drew 9 cards with it in one game. It was kind of ridiculous. So we do want Riddle Form. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it becomes a thing. I don't think we want to start that. Take another Aerial Guide, which is fine. Take a 2-drop in green. Maybe we're splashing black. It's quite possible. In which case I could take a 3 mana 1/4 or a 2 mana 2/2. I think I like the flyer though. Nope, here's Swarm Intelligence. Don't think we want to be swarming. That is a lot to ask. There's a wall. There's a 3-mana 3/2 that could be a 3-mana 4/2 if we had a desert. How many instants are sorceries going to have that this would copy? Not enough. There's a Rat Beast in black. There's a wall. I don't know if this wall's any good yet. We'll take a snake. And then here we could take a desert. We could just take a 2-mana 2/1. Yeah, the wall doesn't seem terrible. We're not taking farm to market. Lethal Sting is actually not bad. Wonder if we should just take this and try to get some fixing for it. We're already going to play black. We pretty much have to play black. It's decent removal. Now we can take a 3-mana 3/3. That's fine. Liliana's defeat. I think you do want to pick up the defeats when you can in your colors. Unsummon seems fine too. There's a lot of enchantments running around. So let's see, I can take strategic planning. What does this thing do? This is the sort of Relic of Progenitus thing. Could take a green or blue desert, or I could just take straight up fixing for creatures. Or I could take a 2-mana sorcery. Kind of like taking the land. This will let me splash my black cards a little easier. I'm not crying for deserts right now, so that's okay. Okay, I like this. Aven Reedstalker is just fine. It's a 4-mana 2/3 flash flyer. It can ambush things a lot. And then we could take another 3-drop. We could take Riddle Form. Which is okay. Take Tragic Lesson. I think I'll just take another Snake. I do want to get some deserts now if I have 2 of these. Maybe I want to take the Riddle Form. Nah. Actually, you know what? For curve, I do want to try Riddle Form, I think. Snakes, we could take lots of snakes. That is the thing we could do. A kind of weak counter spell. It's alright. If we're playing a lot of spells, we could play 2 Riddle Forms. Could we be a sort of blue spells deck? Probably not. I don't think I want 2 of those. Bunch of stuff. Desert. Hey, Cloudy. How's it going? Snake Tribal? Yeah, we could. Goes with our Scarab God, doesn't it? I do want to get some zombies. Like, zombies would be nice with this thing. I suppose I can make zombies, and a 5/5 for 5 that just goes around in circles is fine. Again, we don't have a lot of green cards. Ugh. Just gonna pass that, huh? Woo! Open Magic Style. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Not feeling great. Oh, well, have some soup or some hot tea or wrap yourself around a blanket. Yeah, the Dutiful Attendants are like, they're bigger, right? I'm not quite sure how that worked. I would like zombies. Do I want to try and go more in the black route and take a Stir the Sands? What else would I take? An Oracle in this pack? There's a Festering Mummy. The green is kind of weak. The blue is an Oracle. Yeah, I think I want to take the Stir the Sands. I may have to jump out of... Oh, well, here's the green cards. Crocodile, Cartouche of Strength. I want both those cards.
Cookies!
Simaru, thank you very much for the follow too. I hope you are also having a good time. I've heard there's been some weird follow stuff with the app lately. Do I want a crocodile? I think I want a crocodile. Oh man, I want this strength too. Do I take the crocodile or do I take the cartouche? I don't have a lot of removal. I have like one thing. Crocodile's very good. Yeah, this is tough. I have a ton of threes too. I don't know. I guess I take the cartouche. I can get more creatures. I'm not sure they can get more removal. Manticore. There's the blue trial. I can take the blue trial and just try and draw cards. Take the blue seeker, which is just a 4-mana 2/2 because I'm not going to cycle. Tap down their things. Yeah, I think I take the trial. Maybe I can get another cartouche if I'm lucky. Not this one though. Yeah, I'll take a spider. Yeah, removal is harder to come by for sure. So like here I can take a Splendid Agony and I'm really starting to lean onto black, which is kind of worrisome. Actually, how good is my blue even? Maybe I'm splashing blue. Because I can take Splendid Agony, which is good. The cheetah I don't like. I think I would probably take the Quarry Hauler before the cheetah. I have a ton of threes already. I'm getting very close to... The cheetah's okay. I don't know if it's really good. I think I'm going to take this... Actually, no, I'm going to take the Quarry Hauler. No, okay, here's Rose's Monument. I like that. I wouldn't mind a Cultivator for fixing. Monument's just fine. Now I just want creatures. I just want all the creatures I can get. Uh, Essence Scatter I will take, though. Maybe I'm not playing the Stir. Now I can take a gift. Try to fix my mana. I can just take a 2-drop. How badly do I want to fix my mana? I don't think badly enough. I may not play this Lethal Sting either. Well, I'll play Cat. Essence Scatter is the opposite of a creature. Technically true, but I do need more stuff in my 2-drop slot, and Essence Scatter is really good in this format. It is one of the few ways to take care of the gods by itself. Another cat. I could be very aggressive here. Just get in there with flying cats. I could play like Decision Paralysis. Heckma Sentinels. Don't think I'm doing a lot of cycling. Okay, well, so the question is, how much do I want to splash? I can probably get away with one. Do I have any other fixing? This is exactly 23 cards. I have an amulet I can play. That's 24 cards. So if I play amulet and I play this land and I play like a mountain, I don't play that. It's a little too expensive. It's only 13 creatures though, which I don't like. We got some good removal. I like Monument. I like Essence Scatter. Don't think I need Strategic Planning. Not sure if I need Unquenchable Thirst. It's okay. I do want more creatures. What else could I play? You'd splash for Stir. Yeah, I mean you can splash on single black and cycle. It's sort of a creature. We'll go right here most of the time. What would my next creature be? If I even have one. Heckma Sentinels, which I don't have any cyclers. And I could play this. So what are you looking at? I kind of count Traveler's Amulet as a land. It's close. This is 21 cards without lands. So I could play Unquenchable Thirst. It's kind of like removal. Basically, it's removal. It's 22 cards. Say Amulet's my 23rd card. I do that. That's not bad. Put it together. Sort by color, so green and blue are about even. We already have 3 sources of black in here for effectively 3 cards. So one more black source would be nice, but I don't know that we can do it. And 14 creatures is a little low, but a lot of our spells are removal. Also, it's technically like 15 with this. So what does this look like? So this would give us, let's do this. So this gives us 4 black sources, 9, 10 green sources, and effectively 9 uh, 9 blue sources. So I think this is okay. We have a swamp. We have a Traveler's Amulet. Thought I put a second swamp in here. Did I not do that? I wouldn't mind a 4th black source. This is only 4. I could go down to 9. Do that. This gives me 4 black sources for 3 cards, which I like a little better. Yeah, I mean, it could have some mana issues, but we shall see. I think this is okay. Well, let's see what happens. Bum, 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 bum. Now, those of you out there at home, you can help me play along during my matches by helping me with the commands to help me draw lands. I've got the land dance commands. So if I ask for it, please help out by typing it in. It helps. Trust me. And of course, there's the flood too if I start flooding. Come on, opponent. Nope, there they are. So yeah, so like say I need a if I really need to draw a green source, you can do exclamation point land dance G, and it will help me out by giving me some land, sort of. Not really, but it helps me feel better. All right. Ooh, giant chat window. Thanks, Schmuck. See, there goes. Yeah, let me fix this window here. I think everything else is okay. Every time I restart Magic up again, it always moves these things around. We have one land. That's a no good. We have two lands. That's better. Any land on top. All right, I'm going to keep that because I can technically play a 2-drop. But yeah, land ends blue, Von Vane. That's what I need. Hi, Oscar. What you doing? You here to watch me lose? Ah, I feel powered up. 1-3. Ah, that's not a bad card. Does negate my. Do you mind the tail? Does negate my 3-1 a little bit. Of course, next turn I'll have a 3-mana 3/3. This is a good card too. Whoopee. Will my opponent attack in? Nope. What can I do this turn? I can play 2 creatures. I suppose that's good. We'll attack with the 3/3. No, no blocks. Is this getting Essence scattered? No. All right, let's hoop it up. My opponent did nothing on 4. All right, they're cycling. Cycling again? Sure. They must have plenty of lands because they're going to play one here if they just cycled 2. A ramp spell, sure. So I can attack with my flyer. I can 2 for 2 them if they block. If I attack with my 3/3 and they put the 2/4 on it, I can use my Ambuscade to Let's see, will that work? No, this will be a 4-3. This will be a 3-2. They'll kill each other first. Yeah, that doesn't work. Guess we just stare at each other. Now I can start drawing cards, though. Assuming my opponent doesn't do anything too silly. 7 mana? Okay. It's not terrible. My opponent has 2 cards left. They have a 5-5. They can't use their mana to make a 7-7. Sure. I think that's fine. Probably just take it too. That's a good draw. So I have 7 mana. Excuse me. I want to keep some of it up. I could pay 4 to embalm. They're sitting on their pump effect. No blocks. No 1-3? Sure. Probably start suiciding the 1-3s in. Yeah, I'll just take it. So this can do 4. Let's kill that thing. What is our trick? Alright. That is not going to work how you want it to work. So let's see how much damage they can put on this. Enough. Again, I have 7 mana, so I can't draw a card. But I can sit on Essence Scatter and draw a card. Vizier of the Anointed. Nope. Alright, we'll make that trade. Yeah, it's a punch, it's not a fight. I mean, they didn't have anything else to do, so that was probably okay. I mean, they should have probably pumped something else randomly. That's good. Wish I had zombies. Think I win now. Yeah, it should do it. Yep. Yep, gods are busted. This just in. Gods are good. Even the bad ones. Or the evil ones. The evil ones are good. So my opponent was doing green stuff. Nothing particularly interesting. Kind of the green-blue mirror. We have Nissa's defeat. Forest green enchantment or green planeswalker. Yeah, we don't need that. No, I think we're good. All right, let's roll it again. Lots of lands. Oh, this is a keep though. Don't have an early play. Oh, now we do. Whoop whoop. Sure. Whoop whoop. Don't kill my bird. Cat can't kill my bird. All right. That is fine. Lethal Sting. Could make my Hoopy a 0-2. Do I want to take a turn off to kill a 3-2 though? Kind of don't. I think there's other things I want to kill more. I think I just want to keep curving out as much as possible. Ugh, don't kill my bird. Don't kill my bird, bro. You killed my bird. What a jerk. How do I make my thing a 2-2? Do I flash in the Reed Stalker and next turn do that? Enters the battlefield, you may have target creature get +X until end of turn where it's its power. Ah, alright. That's pretty good. 6-5. So if I flash in and double block, we could trade 2 for 2. I think I would rather just kill it next turn and just take 6. Sure. Ah, what do I want to destroy? And I have to tap out. It's kind of worse. Can't do much else right now. I can just play another creature. I have flyers. Kind of have blockers. I also just draw some cards. I'm at 14. Okay. My opponent's still stuck on 3 mana. All in. Okay. Well, the strike blows us out, but we're kind of in trouble anyways. Is that what you have? I'd be very impressed. Alright. Kill that thing. They've done a lot with 3 mana, that is sure. That is true. We still don't have a black source, which is unfortunate. They still have that 4/3 that they can pump. So now I could just straight up definitely kill their thing and just take 2 damage next turn, which is probably fine before anything else happens. Then I go to... I think they're probably almost out of gas. Now they have 4 mana. This costs 6 to come back. Let's see if the 4/4 comes in. If it does, I will trade. Tenacious Hunter. Alright. I will be killing the hunter. I will be drawing more lands. Creature you control. Destroy target creature. Yep. Yeah, we'll kill that. Did get Death Touch and Vigilance very briefly, and then it was a very dead crocodile. I'd like to draw my green cartouche, so then I can bounce this trial back. Start getting some value. That seems pretty good. Card draw for my opponent. Little divination. And a 1/3. Sure. Come on. Green cartouche. Or Scarab God. Or a 2-drop. Okay, we have lots of little guys. We can't make the cat fly, which is kind of neat. Our aerial guides can send our kitty cats into the air to fly along. More tragic lessons. All right. Such tragic lessons they are. No attacks. There's our swamp. We'll swing in like this. The cat will untap itself, because that's what cats do. Do we want to play our swamp? Sure. Our opponent is cycling away. All right. Come on, Scorpion God, one more time. Before my opponent plays a 6-drop. Menagerie would be fine too. No, wait, that's my sealed pool. Never mind. Angler Drake. Ugh. All right. No, hey, look at that. How much does this cost? 4? Do you have an answer for the Scarab God? Whoa, what is going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? What? What the hell was that? I'm sorry for the foul language. What was that? Magic! Magic online! What was... Bugs, man, right? Bugs. That was exciting. Oh, I don't have the black. Ah, I thought I had the black. I tapped wrong. But I can do it during upkeep. Uh, yeah, I don't want that. The amulet is okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. What else can die that's the thing? Oh, alright. I'll just keep making zombies, I guess. I can also just gain life and draw cards. Boom! Secret Salsa! Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Sure, you can do that. Attack. Attack would be fine. Nope. Just chilling. Okay. Yeah, this is getting a little silly. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Stir the sands. That seems good. Play the amulet. We'll attack. No, we're not attacking. Tax of Fable. Okay. Um, I guess we'll do that. My opponent's gonna have to block here. Bring back my opponent's critters too. Well, that's good because I'm out of critters. How does my opponent not die here is the question. Okay, well. I think we want to kill the 2/4. Yeah, I don't think that was my opponent's best move. That way they don't draw a card and they can't eternalize. I can untap, say, the Scare of God. They can draw a card. And let's see, I can still flashback a flyer if I need to, right? So my opponent needs like overrun here? Is that what kills me? Alright. Sure. Yes. I mean, we're gonna block. Hey, Saddle K. Thank you. I like it. It's a nice jacket. I picked it up for the free release. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right, and I figured out my opponent's trap and successfully maneuvered around it, and we have won the match. So, all right, us. The Scare of God is surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, winning games. All right, one down. Oh, that was fast. Two to go. We are playing Mario 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, is this hand keepable? Opponent mulligan to 6. I'm going to keep on the draw. If I draw a green source, I'm fine. If I draw land, I can do stuff. My opponent's already down a card, so I have a little time, I think. My opponent mulliganing to 5? Nope. Might be a greedy keep, but we'll see. I do need a land dance for green, though, so help me out. Land dance green. Traveler's Amulet works too. Melvin Hype. Hey, Zach. Zach Canner, future Pro Tour player, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, yep, we will amulet it up. The land dance would still help. I would like to curve out. I don't want to use this amulet on turn 2. Maybe I will. Land dance green, land dance green, land dance green, 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 green. You're not green. You're an island. Ah. Oh well. Take a turn off and get a forest. You're just a noob. Aw. You're not just a noob. I mean, you're technically just a noob, but you're not just a noob. My opponent not doing anything on 3 mana? Jeez. Alright. Do I play the monument, or I guess I play the companion? Opponent's at 4 mana. Did they fix their colors? Soul Stinger. Alright. I will attack in. Let's see, do I play the monument this turn so that I can do a spider next turn? And just take 2? Yeah, I'll play the monument. We will leave green up. Come on. Ugh, Magic, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, Magic. You're replaying cards now. Can I play my cards? Thank you. Also, my green spells cost 1 less, which means the spider is technically 3, so I can make my land drop and play a 2-drop, or even a 3-drop if it's a green creature. Alright, 2/3 menace. I may have to kill that. No blocks. Cartouche of Strength. Ah, green creature spells, huh? I can also flash in a creature to give it a pump. Sure. Doing 5 seems good. My opponent is wondering about that. Yep. Alright, Kitty. Kitty untaps. Now they're 2/3, it's clear to attack, but that's okay. Not super worried about that. I think I'm fine just racing here. They have not done much. Until they play the Scorpion God. Oh. I can discard a card. That's a good card. Hit with both? No, just the one. I don't think I block here. I could block. They're at 12 though. I think I want to keep pushing. I'm at 5 mana. Maybe I should have kept the land. I definitely should have played a creature though. Maybe not. Actually, okay, this way I get 3 in. Next turn, I can do a lot in the air. Fling, huh? Alright. That's not a bad 2 for 2. Does save them from dying. Yeah, we're gonna spider next turn. Could spider and cartouche. If we draw a land, we can spider and cartouche. That is not a land. Whoops. We just have 3 removal spells sitting here. We're ready to go. Wow, my opponent has lots of removal. That is pretty good. They played 1, 2, 3 removal spells? Yeah, the Scarab God would be nice. Come on, Scarab God. 6 mana and not a creature. Need to draw a creature, I'm going to have problems. All my removal is creature based. At least it's only 3 a turn. That is not a creature either. I need a creature dance. Do I have a creature dance? I don't think I have a creature dance. Come on, creature. You are technically a creature. Let's see. So I can make it a 4/2. Yeah, not the best creature, is it? Creature dance would have been better. I can make it a 4/2 and trade with either one. Actually, I can kill the 1/2 right now. I can kill both, I think. Let's do this. My opponent has a removal spell. I'm dead. Sort of. 4 damage. Hmm. Alright, we're just gonna have to trade off. My opponent has a ton of removal. Just gobs and gobs of removal. Ambuscade? I try to ambuscade at least once a day, if possible. Yep, I'll take one. I'm at 6. Creature? Not a creature. Wonder if they have more removal. They have 2 cards in land. Are they both lands? Okay. Is it a pump spell? Is it direct damage to my face? I do need a creature. I'm gonna die. Oh, and I just tapped wrong, so I'm gonna die. Ah. No, why did I do that? I tapped my black source. That has menace. Ah. Wow, I'm dumb. Melvin, 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 no. No. Oh, they're just gonna kill it anyways? Jeez, okay, it doesn't matter. If this had menace, I couldn't block. Alright, my opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removal spells. Alright, I wouldn't have... Don't think I would have gotten there anyways. I still needed to draw a creature. Tons of removal. Which makes me want to bring in more creatures if I had them. Makes my creature removal worse. My opponent is red-black. Don't know if there's a lot I can do here. Just have to play for them having all the removal in the world. Alright. We only saw half their deck? Yeah. Alright, I'll play first. This is a keep. Wonder if my opponent will mulligan into the 4 mana, 4 removal card hand. No, they kept. Okay. At least I can curve out. Sure. Can't block. Hit me for 2? Alright. I hit harder. If I draw land, I can totally ambush them. Two lands in a row would be great. I'm not blocking. That is not a land. Getting in there. Sure. Okay, it's a different removal spell. Sure, why not? Untap a land. I could have. Let's see if my opponent will use removal spell on a 2-drop. Scarab God would be great here, by the way. This is my first draft. Alright, well that can't block. Ooh, trial. Um, sure. I could play a 2/4 spider or a 2/3 flying flash. Oh, another zombie. Alright. Hitting me for 3. So I can attack into his other one. I could block here. But I'm ahead on life. I'll take it. Aerial Guide. They snap the trade off. Since I missed a land drop, I'm playing the trial. Now I can discard a... Kind of want all these cards. With as much creature removal as they have, I just want to play creatures all the time. On every turn. I guess I could throw away the monument. Well, actually, no. If I do the monument next turn... what do I get rid of? Maybe the monument? The monument helps pump my creatures, but as often as they're getting killed, that's not as big of a concern. You hit me for 3. Cycle, sure. Right, there's the removal. My opponent has like 8 removal spells. More removal? No, just another zombie. Sure. And a thing. They're at 9. They have 2 cards. Just a ton of removal, though. Like so. Am I going to take 5? Alright. I can sting my own creature now. It's probably decent. I guess I sting their 3/3, so it can't attack. Now I have 4 damage. Okay. Am I just dead? That has haste. I think I'm just dead. No, I can block, right? Can't block. Ah, can't block. Moo earns. All right, well, we got 1 to go. We're 1 and 1. Well, let's wrap this up. Last match of the night. Probably. Okay, this is a keep. Hello, Scarab God. So our goal is to get to the Scarab God. Not play an opponent with 9 removal spells in their hand. Our opponent's already mulliganed to 5. That is a good sign. They're thinking about 4. Kept at 5. Let me actually play a game here. Would like to draw some lands. Land, land, land. Blue-red, huh? Alright. Land. No, but cats. Suppose I can just beat people with 3/1 cats until I draw lands. Opponent's at 3 mana. One damage to each opponent. Alright. Land! Now I could have gotten greedy and played the cat and then untapped and left Essence Scatter up. Do I just want to play another cat? No. I'm just gonna play Guide. Cat Dance works. Does indeed. I don't think I have a Cat Dance. The cats come whether I want them to or not. Three mana for a 1/4. Mill. Alright. Okay, now we'll do that play. Hit for 5 in the air. We have Essence Scatter up. Feeling good. Unsummon. Okay. You can unsummon my cat. Sure. Cat has been unsummoned. Hit for 3. Alright, I like it. Amulet. What is this? Don't want to essence scatter this. Decision paralysis. Alright. Yeah, there's a thing you can do. Are you going to attack into my open mana when I didn't cast a creature? That seems a little silly. Yeah, you are. You're going to do it. Silly indeed. So I could play... Oh, okay. We're just going to move on. I don't even have to show him the scarab. Alright. My opponent is on blue-red, some sort of spells thing. Yeah, but I don't think we're going to do much about that. We didn't really see much out of them. We saw an unsummon and some creatures. Not a lot we want to do. I gotta work on some sub stuff. I don't have anything cool when people sub to the channel. I have to think about that. Alright, what's his hand? This is a keep. We want some more lands, but we have time. Is our opponent gonna have a game this time? Come on, lands. Come on, lands. A swamp would be neat. Come on, lands. Land, land, land. Land, land, land. Land, land, land. Swamp, swamp, swamp. 2-1, sure. Swamp? Ugh. Fine. Land dance, please. Land dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Is it my turn to have a bad game? A 2-1, sure. Attack in. I'll block. Nope. Alright. Land. So let's see, I can attack in and play the guide. They'll hit me back. Next turn. Yeah. If I get the guide down, I can actually use it to kill something with the Cartouche's strength. Right now, this snake is not winning any fights. Good old Aerial Drake. This is actually, what, a Condor in, like, M14? This is sort of a reprint. It wasn't a Drake at the time, but it was a 2/2 flyer that made other creatures fly when you attacked. Alright, unsummoned, sure. Seems like a very tempo-related play, but go ahead. Ooh, and Exert, I like that. 4 mana, so I can attack or just replay my guide. I guess replaying my guide is fine. Opponent's stuck at 2 mana as well. And do they have a 3 mana play? So if I draw land, I can play Unquenchable Thirst. Or I can just play Cartouche on the guide, eat the Entangler. 2/3. I may want to kill that instead. It has reach. A real racer would attack him with a 2/1 here. Just make me block. So that seems like a poor decision. Now I have 4 mana. Train Condor. That was it. It was a 2-1 though, not a 2-2. So this is technically better. So I can play a giant spider, which would just block. I can play my cartouche. I can eat the 2-3 with a 3-3 flyer and hit them for 5. Seems fine. Do I want a 3-3 flyer or a 3-2 snake and a 2-2 flyer? Probably a flyer. Can also just sit here and hit for 3. I'm going to start putting the brakes on next turn. On them, anyways. Ooh, hasty. All right. Very aggressive. And exerting. There's no point to exert here. That is just ridiculous. A swamp. So they're at 6, I'm at 6. They can attack for 2 points of damage. Sure, you have a 2-2. I think they're just dead in the air unless they do something. They have to kill one of my creatures. That is not it. They are dead on board. I send over the GGs. The flying creature has flying. And kapow. Alright, well, 2-1, not too bad. Yeah, our opponent's deck in that second match was just ridiculously full of removal spells. Decent ones, too. I guess you can do that in a format where everybody just wants to attack, just kill all the creatures. So, yeah, that was the thing to do. Alright, well, let me jump over here. Yeah, I can't quite do the 3-0. Can I do my own emotes here? Do I have the thing? Ooh. So close. So close, Melvin. We are 1 away from that. So close. But hey, what you gonna do? 2-1's okay. I'll take a 2-1. Losing to a very good deck. This deck was not great. There was some removal, and the Scarab God was great. Unfortunately, I didn't really get to abuse it a lot. I guess I abused it every time I played it. I think I won every game I played it. Yeah, it's a good card. The gods are good. Don't pass the gods. Play them. Splash them. Do what you can. You can edit it to say 2-1. I may need that one. I may get more use out of that one. But yep, I'm gonna keep playing with it. So, um, thank you all for stopping by tonight. I know it was kind of a quiet stream. I don't know where everybody is. Probably watching other streamers or just taking a break after the pre-release. But that's cool. So I'll put this up on YouTube so other people can watch it. Thank you to my moderators, Von Bane, Schmuck. Thank you for stopping by. Um, Zach and Peach, if you're still here, I should make you admin. I should make you moderators too. I think most of the rogues are moderators, and I haven't done everybody yet. Let me take a look. Well, show me the viewer list. I don't see it at the moment. Yeah, you gotta. Well, number one, the W would have to be capitalized, Bert, and number two, it's the sub button. So for a measly, pitiful $4.99 a month, you can have an emote, which I would be the first to say may not be the most important thing that you could spend $5 a month on, but hey, if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. So I guess that's going to do it for me tonight, folks. Again, thank you to my moderators. I will be back Thursday night for another stream. Thursdays are 10 a.m. Thursdays, so look for me around 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. And if you want more of me in the meantime, you can follow me on Twitter, and I always like it when you do. You can see my cool pictures from the pre-release. I'm also gonna hopefully get. I gotta bug TJ. We've got our very special Rogues Gallery set review coming out, which is a set review unlike anything you've seen before. Thank you, Von Bane. We have a good time in it. Let's just say if you like set reviews that help you learn the game and analyze the cards, this one is not it. Oop. Ah. But if you like jokes, this is the one for you. So hopefully it'll be up this week. You can follow it. Let's see, we did Twitter, and it'll be on the website somewhere. I'll put out links when we get it on Twitter. So yeah, and then if you want me in the meantime and you want to watch what I've been doing, you can watch on YouTube. Otherwise, I won't throw you over to a rogue here. I'm not sure who's on, probably TJ. So have a good night. Have a good week. Go back to work if you're working this week. Do your thing, and I will see you on Thursday, okay? Cool. Cool. Have a good one. Bye.